What's good? It's Jacoby X and I'm buzzing with Buzz. You dig?
Who is Jacoby X?
Who is Jacoby X? Jacoby X is an entertainer. He's an entrepreneur. He's an author. He's a father. And he's a musical genius. That's what he is. That's what he is right there. That's Jacoby X.
Okay, so you said that you're a father. How is the parent-artist life ratio?
It's been cool, but it got its up and downs, but I wouldn't change it for anything. So, I love being a father. I love taking care of my son. I love letting him see me perform and come interact with me in the studio. Love putting him in videos because he like doing it. So it's been a great experience. It's a lot to juggle, but I make it happen because that's what I want to do. I'm a father, and I'm a hustler, so I got to get it by any means. So I don't let me having a kid stop my grind with doing music or doing any other things that I dream about doing. So, and that's really what I instill in him as a young boy and as he grows into a young man as well. So.
Let us know, how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music since 2013, seriously. I started doing music in church, which is something I really didn't like. That was when I was a younger kid. But when I was about to graduate from Tuskegee, I started to really take music seriously. I dropped some mixtapes, dropped my first 2 mixtapes while I was in college at Tuskegee. And I've been pursuing it ever since then. So it's been a definite long journey, but it's fulfilling though. I love it though.
I see that you do a lot of work in the community. So how did you get into the aspect of wanting to be more into the community with it?
I always love helping people. I always love helping people and doing what I can to leave my mark and impact. And just following my purpose that God has for me because, I just feel that what He wants me to do, leaving an impact and getting the community behind you is one of the important aspects, I feel like, of being an artist, an entrepreneur, or anybody that's trying to do something in any type of industry, because you got to get the community behind you that believe in you. You got to believe in yourself at first, but you definitely have to get the community behind you, no matter what community, all types of communities.
Are you independent? Or are you signed to any labels?
I'm not signed to anybody. I'm independent right now. I've been doing my own thing for a minute. But I've been helped by a lot of people that I really can't name all of them because there's a lot of people that had their hands in helping me get to where I need to be today. Definitely combined with my hustle and my tenacity and the drive that I have for everything that I like to do, I still have been assisted with a lot of things, and I thank God for that. But so I'm independent, still grinding and still looking to be seen by everybody. And just be that great artist that I know I'm going to be. So that's what I've been doing.
A few weeks ago, I saw you do a full promo run on Facebook. So what was the inspiration behind that?
Man, the inspiration behind that, I just seen everybody talking about lists and all that, and just talking about who the Fives in Montgomery is, man. And I didn't take any offense to anybody leaving me off. Because a lot of people don't know me because my face is not out there a lot. But people who making moves and shaking around here, they definitely know who I am. Definitely. If you affiliated with anybody like Diego, Canave, and Sanborn, them niggas like that. So I feel like what I do, and I just felt the urge to start putting out stuff that people ain't heard yet because I felt like they was just leaving me out the conversation. Really, I didn't take offense to it, but I'm like, nigga, I'm here, so y'all need to see what's going on. So I just wanted to let people see what's going on. A lot of people don't follow me on Instagram. That's on my Facebook, and I dropped those videos on Instagram before. And, I'm trying to just see what the traction gonna be like on Facebook and other little pages, because I really haven't been pushing my music as hard. But now we about to jump full force back into it because I've been teaching and taking care of my son, and still doing things with my book. So that's really was the whole ordeal. Just let these niggas know I'm on the way. I don't care about the list, but I'm definitely on the way.
You previously stated about the music scene. So what is it that you would like to see of the music scene?
I just like to see, because there is, like you said before, there is like 2 sides. to Montgomery on the music scene. I feel like all of them should collectively come together and intertwine, because like everybody, you know, you got your trap side, then you got your other side with a little more creativeness on their side. So I feel like they should all mesh together and do a little more together. And a lot of those guys that's definitely on the trap side, they should come do some showcases and present themselves in the other light of the in the other side of the music scene, because I feel like more people like them as well as the other side. But you know, when you're dealing with those club type scenes, you know, it's really just a lot of money involved and a lot of people just, you know, trying to get as many songs as they want to get done and be up in there all night. And that's why I really don't fool with really much of the club scene. I like to go to the side where, you know, it's just intimate settings where people just really just want to hear your music and appreciate you as an artist. I mean, they probably, I'm sure you got some people over there on the other side that they do appreciate the music, but it's kind of a little saturated over there. So that's why I really just stay amongst myself, where I go towards where, you know, it's more, I ain't saying the people that are on the trap side are less creative and less influential in music, but I'm the type of artist where I need balance. I can't listen to one sector of music all the time. I can't listen to the conscious rap or the smooth R&B or whatever type of music and all the trap at just one time. I gotta balance it out. I gotta have my trap. I gotta have this. That's why I feel like everybody should just mix, because we need balance. We need balance. We need everybody to come together to build up the Montgomery music scene, the Alabama music scene in general, but definitely Montgomery, because, you know, it's not a lot of unity in it. But that comes with, you know, people just putting their pride to the side and just doing what they need to do, is coming together and just build each other up and working with each other and not trying to be in competition with anybody. Because there's some great artists out here. There's definitely some great artists out here on both sides, and I've seen it. So that's what I like.
You have this one particular video that is one of my favorites, and I always wanted to know, what was your inspiration behind it? And I did ask Diego, and he said you shot it, I think it was at your brother's wedding? Yeah. So what was the inspiration behind that song and that video for you to want to shoot it at a wedding?
The inspiration behind the song is just, you know, I feel like it's my time to be able to take off with this music and take off as a man and walking in my purpose that God has for me. So I feel like it's my time. That's why I made the song. Not worrying about no haters, not caring what anyone has to say about what I have going on, and not focused on the critics, and just worrying about and focus on it being my time, because it is my time to be great and to be successful and to be prosperous. But the whole thing about the wedding, my brother, he loves the song just as much as I do, and he wanted me to share that moment with him and create that video at his wedding. And the funny thing is, we shot that video in like 5 minutes before the wedding. The main scene where we all together in the groomsmen all together in the groom room, Diego shot that there, and then all the other stuff come from him just doing B-roll within the wedding, and then my brother wanted me to perform it at the reception, and that's what I did. He just wanted me to be a part of his special day, and he let me get majority of the shine on his special day at his wedding. So him and his wife, and so, you know, it was just a perfect opportunity to do that, because it was his time to become a man and married his wife, and it was their time together. So he wanted me to partake in that, and that's what we did. And shout out Diego for making that whole ordeal be one of my best videos ever. It definitely gets more views than a lot of the other videos that I have on YouTube and have on my page. So,
what is the work bond like between you and Diego?
Oh, it's great. It's a great artist, engineer, mixer relationship. Diego know what I want to sound like, and I come here. I ain't coming in here playing. I got stuff already done, or if I don't, he give me time to work on what I need to work on. And also he helps coach me on some things that that would sound better. I should do it this way. I should do it that way. and he just let me be me, and I let him do him, really. So he's a great engineer, a great videographer. Definitely with my videos, he has great direction, and he also lets me take the driver's seat sometimes in directing my videos in the direction I want him to go, and he has his spin on it because he been doing this video thing longer than me. He been doing this engineering thing longer than me. He been in his music way longer than me, so I know he has a lot of insight on a lot of things and what could look and sound good, and also he knows that I like to be creative with my stuff. So me and his relationship is great because when he does videos with me or music with me, he knows he's stepping out of his element of just focusing on hard rap, trap music, what he gets on a daily basis. Which there ain't no problem with that, but I gotta come in. Me as an artist, I cannot make music one track. I'm dabbling in pop, I'm dabbling in R&B, I'm dabbling in soul, I'm dabbling in rap. It's just something that I gotta do. I can't stay in one track. That's why I did a gospel album. That's why I'm working on like an 80s retro type, Vice City type album, or some Anderson .Paak type shit. So, you know, our relationship is great, and he always makes my music sound good. He keep it in pocket, and he a great teacher. He definitely a great teacher, great friend. So we clicked from the first time he shot one of my videos with Jacoby X, The Prodigal Son. That was the first time I met him, but we had been following each other on Facebook for a minute, but I didn't know who he was, and I just know he had a studio. And so when I reached out to Jacoby, he ended up pulling up to my house with Jacoby, helping shooting the video. And then ever since then, I recorded my whole next 2 albums that I had dropped recently, about 3 years ago at his spot. And we've been best friends ever since. So, you know, we come in the studio, we smoke, we chill, we talk, and we get to work on the music.
If you had to describe yourself as 3 mainstream artists, what 3 would it be?
I'd say Kendrick, Meek, and J. Cole. I get the Kendrick and J. Cole comparison a lot.
What's next for Jacoby X?
What's next is we about to drop this single. I'm about to drop a single called Him. So I know a lot of y'all been seeing the statuses about women been thinking niggas is sassy when they say that I'm him, but I don't give a fuck. Y'all can call me sassy all you want to. I feel like I'm him. I feel like I'm him, so that's what we going with. I created a single called Him, and the shit go. So if y'all want to tap in, get ready to tap in, man. We about to drop this single very soon in a couple of months. We got it already registered for copyrights. We got the clean version ready for the radio, so all the DJs holler at me because we about to hit the ground running full speed. And I'm telling you, this shit the one. So man, we about to get everything going. We try to get this to all the athletes. We try to get this to all the trainers. And the women, they can get involved too. If you feel like you're her, which I know y'all women feel like, y'all can be able to use this song as well. So, you know, we trying to get a lot of videos and a lot of TikToks and a lot of reels done with using the audio behind your music, and we gonna post it on my page, and we gonna promote you, promote whatever you have going on, as long as you're using the song, and whatever you feel like solidifies you as being him or her. Make that TikTok a reel, send it to me. But that's what we got going. We got some singles dropping. We probably won't have another one coming after that, but I'm working on an album. But definitely, the single Him is definitely finna drop very soon. We finna start promoting today. As soon as I get out of this interview, we about to start promoting. But I definitely want to tap in with all the trainers, all the athletes, male, female, whatever, or anybody that's doing any type of positive work, and you just feel like you the shit, you heard you him, holla at me, get at me. We gonna get you the track. We gonna get you the track so we can start making these TikTok, these reels start going up. Promoting and marketing is the key, and that's what we gonna do. That's really the only second. We make great music, so now we just need to market it, which we gonna do, which I feel like I'm him at doing anyway. So with my team as well. So that's what's next.
Let the people know where to find you.
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram, Jacoby_X, JACOBY_X. Follow me on Facebook at Jacoby X Music fan page as well. Oh, and if you want to check out my new book, just Google Jacoby Browder, type in the words I speak, I see. Support it. It's about getting our kids and anyone who else has any type of mental health problems or any issues, and we just working on alleviating those things, man, and getting those people to speak positive words over their life, to think positive thoughts, and just to walk in their purpose and do something progressive in this world, in this community, wherever sector they at. So just get at me, and we gonna make it happen. You dig?